Hello people, this is Husky Spy. The Spy come back to you live on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. After that chapter against that Seeker, Exodia discovering that he was working for Merrick, who has possessed a Millennium item, that is the Millennium Rod, and he has the ability to control minds of the people. So, well, me, Yugi, and the gang are going to be moving on to the next chapter of Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign, so... And I think this campaign is and I think the next chapter is going to take a new twist of a sick joke. So let's just see and unlock the mystery. As the Battle City tournament continued, Merrick learned that the Egyptian God card he was seeking has been played, which is Obelix the Tormentor, played by Kaiba. How do you know that? So you know that your sister, Sisu, would go against you? Well, then maybe you should have thought of a backup plan before you went to go ahead of your schemes, not knowing if your sister could stand against you. I like to see you try, punk. Later in the Battle City tournament, a strange clown lured Yugi into a secret lair with dangerous conspirations. You're the guy sent to take down Yugi? Oh, you will not be taking his favorite card away. Yeah, well, that person is Yugi. Yugi understands the full potential of the Dark Magician than you possibly ever will be, you selfish freak. And if you lose, you disappear and never to be seen again? Indeed. Yes, and that's why the Dark Magician chose Yugi. Farewell then, punk. I'm going to be taking you down in Yugi's place. So let's begin. It is time to duel. Alright, Arcana, you'll be getting the first move. Quite a twisted way to sacrifice your own monsters. That's why you will lose, Arcania. Let me show you why. Activate the field spell called Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine effect. I'll be discarding a card to send a Dragon type monster to the graveyard. And I'll be sending Pollux to the grave. And Legends effect allows me to search for blue eyes. I'll be activating the spell called Gold Sarcophagus. By taking the card from my deck and remove it from play, I'll be able to get it in 2 turns. I activate the spell card 1 for 1. By discarding a monster to the graveyard from my hand, I'll be able to special summon level 1 monster. I summon Yugioh Tiber's. And now Tiber's effect. Let's main surge for a wing. And start sending down a dragon type monster that is level 3 or lower. I'll summon Yugioh Legionnaire. Legionnaire's effect allows me to be summoning out relics to be equipped. Now, Power's effect allows it to be special summoned. I now tune these monsters together in order to sync or summon to unite Yugioh. Using Yugioh's effect, I'll be search for a wing beast level 4 or lower, giant from my deck to my hand, and I'll be discarding one of those types. I'll discard Blue Eyes and add Dukes. And now, Yugioh, attack! Now on my turn, and doing the effect of your active plasma, I'll be forced to sacrifice my monster. You'll be taking damage half its attack points. Enough of this. You want a show? I'll give you a show. And here's where it gets funny. Using Yugioh Dukes, I'll be able to search for a wing beast monster. Now using the Dragon Fiend effect, this time I'll be discarding a card to be searched for a wing beast monster. And that's the Yugioh card. And now Dukes attacks you directly. Use Ectoplasma's effect, sacrifice the Dukes, taking damage equal to its original attack point, half its original attack points. This sideshow is over. Activate quick play magic card, Silver's Crime. Sideshow is over as, like I said, using Silver's Crime, I'll be able to special summon a dragon type, normal monster from the graveyard. And now using Gold Sarcophagus, the card I remove from play is Future Fusion, and I activate it, and it's a continuous spell card. I reveal a fusion monster to my extra deck, and I'll send its fusion materials to the graveyard, and in 2 turns that monster is fusion summoned. The 5-headed dragon's fusion materials as 5 dragon type monsters, so therefore I send 5 dragon type monsters to the graveyard. Using Legends effect to search for Blue Eyes again. Now summon Yugioh Dukes. You may think that Merrick's going to be promising you for you to set your wife free. However, the girl of your dreams has been dead. Merrick has filled your head with empty promises, and I will show you why. I tune these monsters to sync or summon. Take the sky bearing the power of the wind, and the winds howl with a thundering roar. Sync or summon. Appear now to unite Adriana. Adriana's special ability is the same as Duke, so now I'll be equipped with Oculus. And now I'll be activating Adriana's special ability by sending a Yugioh card from the spell drop zone to the graveyard that is equipped to it. Its attack points is doubled. And now for Oculus effect, once gone to the graveyard while equipped to a Yugioh card, I destroy 1 card in the field. And I destroy your Ectoplasma, Arcana, You lost because one thing you believe, and Merrick's cause to be right because you be thinking that he'll be feeling this end of the bargain, giving you your girl back, but you have dishonored the cards. You even dishonor your own dark magician in the process, all because you won. Well, I may want to agree to the point. However, Merrick's been filling your head with empty promises that he has you discard your own monsters, filling your head with lies, and now set you free. Adriana, direct attack! You're no magician, you're just an idiot fraud. You're no magician. Exactly. So I've been trying to tell you. You should be trusting and respecting the heart of the cards, including the dark magician as well. But instead you choose to believe in Merrick, and that's your downfall. Merrick. Says who? We won't let you get away with this. No, that power doesn't belong to you. And I will make sure that you won't get the Pharaoh's power either. I don't think so, punk. And I promise you, in the name of my ancestors, and in the name of all that's good in the world, we will prevent you from taking the Pharaoh's power and the Egyptian gods. Who is this man? And what is the name of this card? Quiet One? What? That's creepy, and that's strange. Who in the hell is this Quiet One? Well, we're going to have to stay tuned until then, folks. Be right back after these messages.